Hey, it's me, Renee. I'm back. And as you can see from the title, this is the Love Song Challenge from the Valid Readathon. So the challenge was created by Etubruta. I'll link his there. Haven't watched all of their channel. It might be a they. Anyway, I'll link their channel down below and also the video that they did. And yeah, so the concept is kind of basic in a way. It's the idea is to find 5 love songs that you love, obviously, and then pair them with books. I first saw this challenge done on Annalisa Eli's channel because, yeah, I know sometimes I kind of feel like I'm a bad booktuber because often, or at least these last few months, I've been watching less channels and like more. I've been like watching a few videos from a few book channels, but it's like there's so many book channels now, booktubers. So it's kind of hard to keep up with everyone. So I suppose I shouldn't really feel bad. And I am doing readathons for people I don't follow. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I saw this at Annalisa's Eli's channel, and I thought it looked like a fun video to do. And I am doing the valid readathon challenge. Well, readathon this month. It kind of fits very much with the other readathons I'm doing, so I thought I'll do that as well. So yeah, they'll just kind of combine stuff and stuff. And yeah, so as I said, the point of this video is to find 5 love songs that you love and pair them with books. And yeah, this is book channel, so I talk mostly about books. I sometimes talk about movies. Shazam is over there. He's there. I sometimes talk about TV series. I've done some TV series videos like Gilmore Girls. I've done a Gilmore Guys tag. I made the Veronica Mars tag, etc. etc. I haven't really talked that much about music. I think I did one music like themed video a few months ago now. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, so yeah, you might like think, well, what's your relationship to music, Renee? Well, I like music, but like with music, I'm not like a die-hard fan like of in general because like if you ask me, like even the artists, this singers that I love, I can't be able to tell you the year they were born or the first album. Well, some of them I might give you the first album, but like uh, I might not know like all the details. So yeah, here I am gatekeeping myself. I gatekeep myself from music. It seems a bit weird. But yeah, but honestly, but still, I really enjoy music, and there's a lot of music I enjoy. So for me, it was kind of difficult to find 5 love songs that I love because a lot of songs are based around love, and I like a lot of songs. I end up doing a kind of a throwback, flashback thingy where I start with like my music taste when I was very young. Well, I still love the love songs, but like songs that I loved when I was young, that I discovered when I was young. That sounds like I'm so old. I'm an old grandma. No, okay. Songs that I loved when I was younger. Let's say it like that, younger. And yeah, so now you'll get a little taste on songs that I really loved or discovered when I was younger, and some that I discovered lately because there are some new ones as well. So the first song I'm gonna talk about is "Your Song" by Elton John, and I think that was probably my first or like among the first songs that I really really loved, and I just feel like it's such a great lyric to it. Like, hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down the words. How wonderful life is while you're in the world. It's just, in a way, a simple text. It's not big wordy. I mean, it's not like you need a lexicon to understand the words, but it's still so wonderful words to put together in a sentence and in a song. And yeah, also the melody, and it's just a great song. And for this, let me check my notes. We have a book at. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. For this one, we have the Invisible Library series. So I'm just going to show you the last one, second chapter, but it's kind of a stand-in for whole series. I'm not going to use the whole series when I talk about whole series. Well, I suppose this is slightly a spoiler, but not very much, but just slight spoiler alert. So in this series, you have a love story that evolves over quite a lot of time. So like in the first book, the two characters meet, but it's not like they're destined to be lovers at that point. At least not in my mind. But like over over the books, they start to fall in love, start to flirt, start to become a couple, and the devotion they have for each other, it's just so lovely. And yeah, I really enjoy it. I'm not gonna say who it is because again, slight spoiler. It's not a big spoiler because they start like the first kiss is in the third or second book, and this series takes place over maybe like 8 books. I think nine. I think it's 9 books in total. Yeah. So like even though it's slower than usual, it still doesn't happen like in the first book. So uh, it's a slight spoiler, and it's not like something you will be completely surprised to understand. But yeah, the love story, main loves. I'm just gonna say main love story in this series. It's yeah, it's very lovely. I very much enjoy it. It's wonderful and heartwarming, but still not cheesy. And yeah, let's leave it at that. Then next song, okay, give me a moment. Decided to use or mention, talk about. Let's say talk about the English language. So many synonyms. How do you choose? You just stop talking for hours because you have to find the right word, but that will be difficult. So yeah. Anyway, next song. Next song is "Underneath Your Clothes" by Shakira. So yeah, throwback there as well. That one came out in like 2001, 2 maybe. It's from Shakira's first English spoken album, and I love this song. Like it came out when I was like 8 to 9, so it's kind of funny in a way because the melody is good and fun. But like when you think about it now, like underneath your clothes, well, just that it's not that big a deal. But like there's an endless story. There's the man I chose. There's my territory, and like I suppose those lines, it's fine to listen at as 9 8 year old, but like when you're adult, think like, oh yeah, this is kind of like of how much you love having sex. Well, as well as how much you love their body, but like it's kind of sexy in a way. So kind of fun that I love this song when I was 8 9. As well as there's a lot of songs you like when you're young that you shouldn't. I don't know. But yeah, it's not that explicit of a song. So yeah. And I interpret this song as being like uh of a couple that they love like everything about each other. They love both their like personalities but also like their bodies, and they have so much respect for each other, and it's my territory, but it's like in a good way that I imagine at least. So with this one, I'm gonna go with Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. For some reason, I was about to say something else, Hibbert. I don't know what on my brain there, but yeah, by Talia Hibbert. It's the first book in the Brown Sisters trilogy. It went all over BookTube a few years ago. It's still a big favorite, I would say. And yeah, so in this one, it's a story where it's also kind of slightly a slower romance. They don't get together immediately, but kind of like, kind of, they kind of tiptoe around each other for a little while, and then they get together, and then they understand like through the plot and through everything, they understand like, okay, I love you with your whole heart and with all of you, and you love all of me. I suppose in a way I could have just used all of me. It's kind of similar to the theme, but yeah. So yeah, I just kind of feel like Chloe Brown, Gay Life Chloe Brown, kind of fits with this one because yeah, fits both like with the message and with its tone. Like when they get together, it's just so lovely, and I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should switch this out. No, I'm staying with it. Keeping it. So yeah, I mean, a lot of songs could be used for love books, couldn't they? At least, like, when you start to think about it, really, at least, like, when you do a task, it's like, oh, but there's this in task, and this, no, this answer, and this answer, and this answer. So, like, there's so many possibilities. So, I suppose you just kind of have to choose one. So, yeah, I'm sticking with it. And, yeah, Chloe Brown actually only have an audiobook, so I don't have a book to show you. So, just imagine it. And I suppose I could have done, yeah. I'll link it, of course, in down below in doobly. So yeah. Then the next one we have is "Somebody to Love" by Queen. So with this one, give me a moment. Yeah, we have "Invisibility" by Andrea Cremer and David Leviathan. I've talked about this one quite a few times in early videos. I haven't talked about this one in a while, so hi! Invisibility is back in the video. I just kind of felt like it worked so much, so yeah. But yeah, "Somebody to Love" by Queen is about someone feeling so lonely and waking up every day and wanting someone to love, kind of as in the title. And this one, I would say spoiler, but it's not really spoiler. In quite, at least quite in the beginning, like what's the main character? One of the main characters. There's dual point of view and dual main characters. One of the main characters, Steven, he's quite lonely, I would say, in the beginning, and he's kind of want someone to love, but it's difficult because, as I say, spoiler, but it's not spoiler. Spoiler. He's invisible, so no one, absolutely no one, can see him. Not his mom, not his dad, no one. So, but I suppose people can hear him, so he can phone people and call and order food. But like he still kind of craves this comfort of like physical meeting people and talking to them in person and stuff. But sadly, that's not happening. Or is it? I suppose it's not really a spoiler that, because pretty quickly in the book he meets Elizabeth, which who can see him. So yeah, he does find someone. So yeah, this book highly recommend it. I don't really think at all I've read any other book where a person is invisible. I think there's book out there. Well, I suppose there's probably books out there where persons might be invisible, like with like Harry Potter. You have invisibility cloak, but like where a person is invisible, uh, not like not with like clothes, but like the person himself. I don't think I've ever seen it, and it's just one of the many reasons I love this book so much. And yeah, highly recommend it. Then the next song is "Let's Do It, Let's Fall in Love," which is a bit of an oldie, but it's a song that I've really enjoyed since like maybe 2010. I saw it in the heard it, saw a song. I suppose I think some people can say songs. I can't. It's this is weird name to do with it, but yeah. But yeah, ever since I saw Midnight in Paris, I've been really into Cole Porter. And one of his songs is "Let's Do It, Let's Fall in Love." And it's about this happy people trying to get to like happy, joyful love, and like everyone else is falling in love. Why can't we fall in love? And it's kind of like this la 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 la, nice and cheery song. And so with this one, I end up going with the Happy Ever After playlist. Yes, some parts in this is quite dark. Oh, it's darkish. I would say for most part of this, really, for most part of it, it's just a lovely getting to know each other and being together romance love story. And yeah, it's just an amazing story. Definitely recommend it. I have reviewed it. I'll link it down below. And yeah, check it out. Highly recommend it. Then we have The last song, yes, I already talked about 5 songs. And the last song, it's "Shut Up and Dance" by Walk the Moon. It was, my god, a big radio hit for like 6 years ago. I actually went to a concert with the Walk the Moon in Oslo a few years ago. It was a great concert experience. Loved it. And yeah, this song is just so upbeat and so fun. And one of the lyrics is, uh, "This woman is my destiny," and it's just so lovely and nice. And it's just a very like upbeat song about just letting loose and don't think about how people should look at you. Just be yourself, but being yourself and enjoying life. Anyway, I'll say it is. So with this one, I'm going with "Everything Leads to You" by Nina Lacour. So this is a YA female romance, and it's set in LA in Hollywood era, and there's a bit of a mystery to it, and also pretty early on, like one of the love interests, well, one of the persons. Okay, so it's one. It's just told from one point of view, but like that character, Emmy, she soon sees this lovely person she wants to get together with, and then she kind of feels like this person is her destiny, and yeah, it's just a lovely, cute, sweet romance love story, and yeah, definitely check it out. It's a great read. And yeah, I suppose let's do one with all the books. So all these books for this video, I hope you check them out. If you haven't, definitely worth the check out, worth the look. And yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.